Hello, welcome back. Last time I managed to actually get into the Tower of Quantum Knowledge, and I did learn some things there. I just didn't really have a whole lot of context for what I learned. So there was some talk in the writing that I translated about, there's that thing exploding, there's that thing falling. I don't have my gear on, so it goes behind the tree, over in this direction. I'm going to look one more time for that. Maybe it doesn't land on this planet, but I don't know. I'm going to try. Right, yeah, so something about a shrine on the quantum moon. I haven't even figured out how to get to the quantum moon yet, but that sounds like information that's going to come in handy much later once I figure that stuff out. So let's check what the ship log thinks I learned from that. Oh cool, the murals, right. What about mural panel 1? The vessel's a big one. There's mural panel 1. Northern Glacier way up there. Whitehole Station. Oh dear. Apparently I learned a lot. What's the origin of this? Does it start with Quantum Moon? No, it starts with Quantum Shard, sure. The Nomai built a shrine. Let me go to the Quantum Shard on Timber Hearth and just get the frequency so I can identify it. Nomai built a shrine on the Quantum Moon to aid in the pilgrimage to its 6th location. Remember this final rule. To explore the 6th location, the shrine must be on the moon's north pole. Okay, right, and since it's the quantum moon, there's quantum stuff going on all over the place, so, like, I can influence the location of things on it, of course. The Nomai built a shrine on the quantum moon to aid on the pilgrimage to its 6th location. Many Nomai went on a pilgrimage during which the quantum moon carried them to its 6th and most secret location. To explore the 6th location, the shrine on the quantum moon must be on the moon's north pole. Okay, so I think what I'm getting here is the quantum moon itself has 6 locations. 5 of them aren't too hard to observe, but the 6th is very secret. When I'm on the moon, moving the shrine moves the moon. Something like that, maybe. The Nomai in Brittle Hollow observed a phantom moon that would sometimes appear in the sky. A Nomai named Solanum landed a shuttle on the quantum moon. South Pole, rest of the journey on foot. Visitors always arrive at the South Pole. But, like, if I launch the shuttle, I just end up some random place in space. Maybe I can launch it and, like, just wait longer and I'll land there, but I don't know. I think I still need something more. The North Pole of Brittle Hollow is covered in snow and ice. There is a uniquely shaped Nomai ruin on the surface. Right, the Black Hole Forge. The Nomai were able to warp here from the Whitehole Station. This is where they first recreated warp technology. There is a Whitehole Station on the other side of Brittle Hollow's black hole. Are you sure? There was. I've been there and there wasn't anything identified. Well, maybe I just didn't find it among the Brittle Hollow debris. Maybe if I go there like the very first thing, I'll have fewer things to search through and then maybe I can find it. Several Nomai returned to the station to investigate an equipment reading that appeared to violate causality. Okay, so go to the White Hole very early is perhaps a sensible goal here. And the vessel. The Nomai warped to the solar system in a spaceship called the Vessel. They were attempting to follow a signal from the eye of the universe. The vessel crashed somewhere in Dark Bramble. Yes, okay. I think I interpreted all these correctly. A mural of the Nomai vessel encountering a signal. Dark Bramble ensnaring the Nomai vessel. 3 escape pods evacuating the Nomai vessel. Okay, I read it correctly. Escape pod 1 is the number on Brittle Hollow, right? And that's what this symbol here in the center that I hadn't been able to read was. So Brittle Hollow, Hourglass Twins, 1 stayed on Dark Bramble, of course. One of the 3 Nomai escape pods landed somewhere on the Hourglass Twins. Well, it must be number 2, because this is 1 and this is 3. This doesn't get a number. That's the only one left. One of the 3 Nomai escape pods never made it out of Dark Bramble. Alright, neat. The Hanging City. There's more to explore here. Yes, okay, so one of the first things I want to do is to go back to the Hanging City and see the School and Eye Shrine districts, because I've been to the Meltwater district and Black Hole Forge, kind of. Was this the tree I was looking at? Probably. Whoa. So the thing fell right about where the ghost matter is, maybe? Oh, hey, there's more, orbiting now. There's more. Okay, whatever. I'm up. You know what? There's more on Timberhearth someday. But that's not where I'm going right now. This is Brittle Hollow. I'm going to fly there myself. That always goes so well. I mean, so does the autopilot, right? Okay. Fire retro rockets. I'm going pretty fast. Here, let's lock on so I can see my relative speed. Here, I'll just hold X to match velocity. There we go. That's a useful button. Hollow's lantern, bombarding it with stuff. As it does. Kaboom. Where am I starting? At the Hanging City. Best way to the Hanging City is not via the escape pod, but the Black Hole Forge is very close. Although the escape pod... no, I'm not sure. Escape pod gets me to a path. Which glacier is this? This is southern. No, this is northern. But from here there was no way in. Well, there's this. You know what? I'm going to fly in myself. That's right. There's a decent landing spot right in here. I managed that before. Maybe I can do it again. Or maybe I'm crashing. Yeah, crashing a little bit. It's okay. That wasn't too big a crash. Pieces of the planet already falling off. It takes no time at all for that to happen. Alright, sure. That's a fine landing spot. I'll take it. Okay, so real quick. This is where the Black Hole Forge is. I'm gonna elevate it again just in case I can do something about that, but... I'm gonna go... Oh hey, gravity path here. Right. Okay, so this would take me... somewhere. Sort of somewhere I want to be. Control room is here. I'm gonna look at this again. So like if I went under the ice, I'd be too close to the... Maybe with it down, I can explore it down there. Also, I noticed, now that I know what it looks like, this stuff here, this is totally gravity walkable floor. And that's the thing that the Black Hole Forge mates with. So where does this trace to? So yeah, that's there's some writing. Here's one of those little status display things. And on the bottom of the... It's like I'm supposed to be able to port to the other side of that or something. Maybe I can, and I just don't know how. Alright, so like getting up there is not possible because the column is broken. The one column is broken, so I can't use that one, and it crashed into the other one, so I can't use that one either. But I'll go up as high as I can. Well, I will, but also I'm gonna go down. Go either direction, just somewhere that's not meltwater. So here we go, school. School is 1, Eye Shrine is 3, I'm pretty sure. Gravity? There we go. Right. Whoops, that's the scouts. School district, yes. Teach me things. Yeah, so from here, right, the thing way up there is broken. Can't go. These are some very localized gravity. Strong enough to hold me, but only when I'm right there. I don't think the school's here anymore. Or maybe just, no, the curvature of this path made it look broken, but no, I can go. So they were here long enough to do things like build a school. Presumably multiple generations of Nomai existed here on Brittle Hollow, but I just see it all condensed. Condensed in space, condensed in time. And that's fine. Nothing here quite feels upright. Alright, so that could go up. Oh! Well, thanks for the warning. No, I want, photo mode. Oh, ho, ho, ghost matter, this hallway. Whoa. Yes, I get you. These are a bunch of, like, weird, messed up gravity crystals. Alright, so dangerous pocket of ghost matter there. Got it. Given how long it takes to kill me, I imagine I could zip through there real quick if I really wanted to, but let's try and find a better way around, maybe. So it's on the other side of this. What if I go up here? I can go back down. Great. Yeah, things are breaking. How's my surface integrity? 100%. Okay, this place is solid. I lost my sense of direction. When I came up, the wall I wanted to go through was over there. Yeah, so ghost matter was there-ish. So going across this gets me to the other side, and I was looking at... So there should be a bridge, like just down there, which yeah. Ghost matter was right there. Okay. So I could go across to that and bypass it. First, there are trees here, and ghost matter. Oops, no, scout hazard. Okay, yeah, scout was in ghost matter. So there's a very visible indicator on the ground of where to look for that. So that's nice. Yeah. I gotcha. Okay. Yeah, I gotcha. I'll check up here just in case it is. Finding kind of a whole lot of nothing here. Oh, that's a scroll. That's a scroll. Just need a projector for it. There's one. But first... Explanation of festivals. This writing's different. It's... jaggedier. All the Nomai clans from all over the universe meet in one place to share what they've learned in science and art. It's called the festival. Neat. At some festivals, one clan's big discovery can mean all the Nomai get to advance too, like Anona's warp core, which made it so everyone can warp long distances and explore more. Each clan has a festival envoy to match their to show their most interesting work. Our envoy was Thatch. We can't go because we're stuck here, but Felix says we used to go too. A single festival could last a long, long time. Don't forget, festivals happen every 10 years. Different handwriting, so that's Felix's handwriting, but the rest was written by Lamy. I love that there's a stylistic difference here. Alright, can I, well, yes I am. I guess I need to find a place to put it down. Where did I pick it up from? Here. There's a place I can set one. No. See, this is why I don't want to just carry around a scroll all the time, because you have to find a place to put it down. Formation of this universe. Hey, from Solanum. A name I now recognize. No one knows how this universe was made, but one thing we do know is everything used to be very hot and very dense, tightly packed together. As this early universe expanded, it also cooled down. Once it had cooled down enough, particles were able to group together to form things like galaxies, stars, and planets. Since then, that's a very condensed explanation. Since then, space has continued to expand at a faster and faster rate, which is hard to think about for too long without your brain hurting. This universe will keep getting colder and larger until one day the stars and the life they support will all die. It takes a very long time, though. That's scary to think about, even though Kanoi tells me it won't happen in our lifetimes. But it'll happen in someone else's someday. Well, if there's life at that point. That might be long past the point that any life manages to survive. There's a sunny thought for you. Alright, so... That one bridge with ghost matter. I can reorient myself again and figure out where that was and cross it. Probably before supernova happens. I still have a lot of time before that. There's another pocket near me now, which is where? Here-ish? Here-ish. Okay. So, no. Yeah, there's a bunch right there. Okay, so this bridge is hazardous. It's not the same bridge as the one I was trying to cross a bit ago. That's just black hole. Okay, so one ghost matter bridge there. That is... So I'm near the North Pole. That's west of my location. I'm actually using my map for once. So that bridge there leading to that stuff. Okay. I could just jump to that, which I probably will. Not gonna feel good, but I'm doing it. Ugh. Oh, I'm here. I've been here before. And then here's another pocket of ghost matter. But, no, hold on. Which end did I want to be on? Yeah, I know. Alright, I'm like about as close as I can get to it. So it goes kind of like right up to that doorway, doesn't it? Yeah, it's very localized, like right in there. So getting into that... Oh boy, here goes a big piece of the planet. Getting into that... It's going to be tricky. Alright, I'm going to take a risk. Okay, let me make sure I know what my buttons are. I miss. Well, alright. Let's go look for the white hole station. Since I fell through. Yeah, that's a hazardous place. I would need, like, to know what frequency to look for if I wanted the white hole station. It's not quantum fluctuations, it's not distress beacon, it's not Outer Wilds Ventures. So I need a different frequency for that. Well, I'll pick through the debris and see if I can find anything of interest. Like, it should look different than everything else, right? A lot of this just looks totally the same. Alright, well, I accomplished some things there. I didn't die to ghost matter. I'm gonna run out of fuel real quick here. This just doesn't last long. Nothing looks very station-like here to me. And now I can't see anything, because I'm on the opposite side of the white hole from everything. I've never successfully gotten back to my ship from here. It's on the other side of the sun, isn't it? Yeah, it is. I got to the sun just using, like, all of my fuel. So if that's the orbit... Alright, I'm not going to have any luck trying to, trying to do stuff. What am I trying to say? I don't know. I'm going to try and get to my ship, is what I'm saying. I think it's maybe plausible. There won't be much time left once I do that. But yeah, I'm just going in this direction. Mostly left, a little bit forwards. And I'll try and intercept the orbit of the planet with my ship on it. Just in time to reach it. And have the sun go supernova. Sun's going to be pulling me in, which is why I'm going more left than forwards. But yeah, just like chill out for a moment here. Let the number go down. Maybe I can pull this off. I'm going to have to decelerate pretty aggressively. But yeah, this looks like an almost plausible intercept. Speed is a real problem, though. Like, I need enough fuel to slow down, and then just enough to get to my ship. And also course correct, because, like, I'm not really on course with this. Let's not go forward anymore. Okay, so I need right and up. Okay, so I need to go this way. Yeah, this isn't going to happen. It's the deceleration that's just the real problem here. And also I kind of missed with my orbit intercept. I'm thrusting as hard as I can. And I'm about to start getting farther and farther away. Yeah, I know. Fuel level critical. Yeah, I've lost it. I missed. Wait, hang on. I missed in not the direction I thought I had missed. I went too far outside. Well, that makes sense. Okay, can I just, like, reset the loop now? I guess I could fly into the sun again. Can I just reset the loop now? Let's not. Yeah, ship's going away. Alright, well. Supernova's not incredibly far away. But it is still going to be a bit. Here's the Hourglass Twins. Kind of not really anywhere near them. No, they're much closer to the sun. I'm orbiting... Yeah, okay, it's hard to tell where things are in space. And intercepting an orbit from here just isn't really very realistic at all. Okay, well, I'll thrust forward and that way I'll run out of oxygen faster, I guess. Yep, this doesn't take too long. Okay, what a hazardous place. Alright, there we go. So if I'm trying that again, well, for one thing, I'm going to go to the Eye Shrine District. I think I learned most of what I could from the school, except I didn't manage to get to that spot with the ghost matter. Like, there's stuff past ghost... Maybe I'll get a way to deal with that stuff at some point. Other than just avoiding it or taking the damage. I could probably have run through there and just taken the damage, though I don't know exactly how large the pocket was. This thing flies off in a different direction each time. Does it come down to Timberhearth? No. No, it doesn't. Of course not. Why would I think that lands on Timberhearth? It just kind of goes off into space. So someday I'll get a frequency that lets me lock onto that thing, and that's when I'll learn what it is. Let's say that. Oh, right. I was going to go to the Quantum Shard in Timberhearth and learn about that. Hey, Slate, do I have anything new to say to you? The autopilot flew my ship directly into the sun. When did it do that? Had an exciting dream, did you? It's not exactly impossible for the autopilot to get you too close to the sun, but it's not like it'll try to take you there on purpose. Make sure the sun isn't between you and your destination when you engage autopilot, and you'll be fine. Alright then. I love how casual all these people are about just how dangerous space exploration is. It's pretty good. The Quantum Shard. I don't know exactly where it is. Yes, I do want to suit up. Did I learn anything during that trip? Rumor mode. Nope! Apparently not. Okay, so now, where's the Quantum Shard? Do I know? I think it's right there in the observatory, isn't it? Can I land here? Oh boy. Not like this, I can't. No, down, up, left, forward. There, perfect. Okay, so Quantum Shard was somewhere in here, right? I just want its frequency. Well, I have its frequency, but I want its label. Just in case I need to know. Museum Shard. There we go. Signal identified. Good. What a fun toy. Exists in all possible states until observed. Yeah, sure. Okay. Ship, yes. Well, I landed slightly on that fence. It's a very durable fence, though. The wood here in Timberhearth. If there's one thing the Hearthians know how to do, it's how to build durable stuff out of wood. Build entire spaceships out of it. Alright, well, there's Brittle Hollow. Let's go. Alright, so visiting the Eye Shrine District. That's the plan. Thanks, Autopilot. When I let you do your thing, you're actually pretty good at your job. Alright. I'm gonna orbit slightly. And I want to be... There's the glacier. Yeah, that's the glacier I want. Okay. That's the most convenient way to where I want to be. A little early for landing mode, but you know what? I can go in here in landing mode. That makes sense, actually. I'm oriented this way this time. That's fine. Not a problem. I've done this many times now. Gonna clunk a little hard, but not that hard. Okay, great. I am suited. Suited for our exploration. Alright, let's go upward. Oh, get onto the right wall. Alright, that's less disorienting now that I know what's going on. So this is Eye Shrine District. That goes a little way further up, but yeah, just... it's broken and I can't continue. Alright. So let's learn more about the eye, maybe. There goes a big piece. And if I'm going through the black hole, I want to try and take my ship with me to use it to, well, for one, get out of where I am. For two, see if I can find that white hole station. Well, there's not a lot here. Okay, so can't go that way. This isn't a way. That's the way back down. This is just a little balcony. There's nothing here. I guess that's the Eye Shrine, and there's like nothing to see. Huh. Maybe I'll learn something someday that'll recontextualize this and it'll be important. Or maybe I can just do that. There we go. Oh boy. See, now this all involves jumping out over the hole of black down there. Nope, don't want that. Huh. Oops, okay, let's just get back on solid ground. Okay. Let's hope this goes better this time. Ah! It did. Hole in the floor. Supposed to have a thing beaming me up, I feel like, but it doesn't. Alright, this is not the place to be, clearly. This goes up from somewhere. Okay, there's text. Trees. Where trees? There trees. Okay. Here we go. This looks like a shrine, maybe. What is the eye of the universe? Suppose the eye is a more advanced being. The eye is older than this universe, so imagine how much it could teach us. Hey. Perhaps it is a cosmic library. The eye is the source of the signal that brought us here. Okay. How can the eye be older than the universe itself? Suppose it is a relic from a previous universe. This doesn't have a name attached to it. The early universe was unambiguously hot and dense. If anything existed before, it would have been destroyed. Suppose the universe is older than previously assumed. What is the eye's signal? Suppose the eye wishes to communicate. The signal is the eye's voice. It speaks a language we don't yet know. Secretly, it's a mouth. Or maybe the signal is the eye's attempt at expressing itself. The signal is a call. Were we the intended audience? Of note, from the signal we were able to determine the eye's approximate age, or perhaps its lack of age. Timeless. Be welcomed in this place. This shrine is a space to reflect on what brought us to this star system, the signal from the eye. We observed the eye's signal in our travels and followed it here to find its source. What we know is this. The source of the signal, which we have chosen to call the eye of the universe, is older than this universe itself. The rest we have yet to learn. Enter and open your mind to its possibilities. Okay. Well, My log thinks I learned something. Good. So what's this going up from? Some place that I could totally get to. I didn't like that. But I did it. This place is... Oh, there's something. Cassava. I imagine I've been hard on Poke again. This in turn means I've made things difficult for her sister, Clary. If Poke and I are oil and water, Clary is our emulsifier. She certainly makes us a better team than would mixing through shaking, although sometimes I would like to shake Poke. Jokes aside, suppose my own fear of never finding the eye prompted my argument with Poke. That would be immature of me. I should apologize, at least to Clary, who could then tell Poke. Alright. So... I think this is the end of the road here. Oh, maybe not. Oh boy, this floor is less solid than I thought. Speaking of solidity, 100%. Alright, I don't want to end up in there. This is clearly the end of the road. Okay. How's my fuel? It's totally fine. Oxygen, totally fine. Alright. And these can refill it if I need them to. So stairway goes up here and up here. I have not read that yet. That's a scary jump, but I can make it. Yeah, I definitely observed from here at one point and jumped down. I don't know how I got here in the first place, though. No, what? Oh, I wasn't holding the... I did it again. Dang it. Dang it. Dang it. Dang it. Dang it. This keeps happening. I was holding the boost button, but not the go up button. So I was boosting nowhere. So, like, I can't... I could try and intercept again. What's this? Hey, this looks close. Could this be the White Hole Station? It could be. Perhaps it is. It's something. Okay. It's definitely something. This is walkie surface, right? Clunk. Yes, it is. I don't think I'm going to get anywhere this way. Might be wrong. I've been in here before, haven't I? I totally have. So maybe this was the White Hole Station and I just didn't understand at first. This is a mechanism I can mess with. I didn't last time I was here. Maybe I didn't recognize it as one. Oh, cool. It's an airlock. Alright. Okay. I think I found the place. Whoa, okay, floor. Great. Welcome to the White Hole Station. If you fell through the black hole by accident, don't worry, you aren't the first. This warp tower can return you to Brittle Hollow. Oh, cool! Every warp tower is tuned to a specific astral body. A tower's warp can only be used during the brief window when the tower is aligned with its corresponding astral body, in this case Brittle Hollow. If you look up while the station is rotating, you can see the alignment happens when the astral body is directly ahead. You must be standing on the warp platform on the floor during this alignment to be warped. So this one. Neat! I don't know if I'm at a place in the cycle where I can realistically do this. I'm actually just more interested in looking around here. But I do appreciate that. Ember Twin Projection Stone. Is there a projector here? Is it Ember Twin and Ash Twin? Ooh. Whoa. I'm realigning, I think. So I was able to drop this just on the floor. I think I'm, like, piloting this thing right now. You know what? I'm not sure what I'm doing. I'm spinning something. Maybe I need to teleport back with this in my hand, and then there will be a projector. Yeah, there's totally a projector on, There's the ship! It took me! Whoa! That was fun! I'm... Here, of course. Yes! Okay, where the black hole forge is. Yeah! That's right, that's where the teleport technology is. What's this? Return warp status charged. Step onto warp receiver platform to activate return warp. Oh. Hey, there's times. Yeah, timekeeping would be incredibly useful here. That sun's looking just like a sun, but it's gonna supernova soon. Okay, so right, there's a projector right here. Totally. I don't need fuel. Well, I could use it though. Let's use it. Projector is totally in this room somewhere. I'm completely sure. Well, or a room near here. There's definitely a room at the... So I can just drop this wherever. I just need its surface. Here we go. Insert. Okay, so this is perhaps what it looks like on the Ember Twin. Maybe. Deserty. Neat. And there's a tower of some sort. I can't really do anything in here. There was another projector. Last time I had a projection stone, the two projectors did different things. This one has text. Yeah. Hi. Raimi and I reviewed the records you sent, Poke, and they appear to show Nomai are arriving at the warp receiver on Brittle Hollow slightly before departing from the White Hole Station. Ah, I didn't compare those timestamps. I should have. As I've already told Raimi, these measurements can't be accurate. Ah, they violate causality. That's the ones you were talking about, of course. How can a Nomai arrive on Brittle Hollow before he or she ever stepped into the teleporter? The implications are absurd. Nomai have genders, unlike Harthians. I don't disagree. It would mean I've inadvertently broken several fundamental theories regarding this universe. We would have to reconsider all of our beliefs about the nature of time. Yes, I hope so too. Poke, as Pi is confident the reading is inaccurate, she's kindly helping me attempt to recreate this phenomenon at the High Energy Lab. Ooh, where's that? We're designing an experiment to take more data. An update. Poke, the High Energy Lab is in the canyon on Ember Twin's equator. Come here at once. You need to see this. Okay, so we got a Ember Twin breadcrumb now. I understand it's exceedingly odd, but Clary and I have tested and retested the equipment, and the result is the same every time someone warps. The interval is incredibly minuscule, roughly 1/100,000th of a second. Do you suppose our instruments can't accurately measure time to such a small degree? No? So when teleporting, you arrive before you leave. Okay, so let me see if I can get to those timestamps before this thing blows up. It's looking different. Also, that's one of those is the Ember Twin. Here's the thing. Departure time, 8:42:7105. Arrival time, 8:42:7104. Yeah, okay. So just one digit off. Neat. Okay, so I know the purpose of this. This is... Ah! Right, and it goes back. I forgot about that part. And it has to be aligned to return again. Well, I don't have a reason to be here. We're looking at some interesting debris there. So I'm there, Brittle Hollow. Do I have a reason to go back to Brittle Hollow right now, actually? Maybe I don't. My ship is there, but also the universe is about to end. Just that minor problem. Okay, well I haven't actually watched the sun go supernova. I've only heard it and then seen the, you know, what it looks like after that. So let's do that. Let's spend the rest of our time here just staring at the sun. I know I don't have much time left. If I can also get to my ship at the same time, it's behind me. If I walk backward, I'm liable to fall in the black hole, though. I have a pretty good view here. I think it's doing it. Seems like it's doing it, right? It's gotta be close. I don't know if I can keep up with this thing. I'm gonna try. Make sure I get a good view of the end of the universe. And I'm on pretty stable ground here. Like this part, the frozen part of Brittle Hollow is less brittle than the rest. And here's where it drops off. Okay, so there's Escape Pod 1. Here's a gravity crystal path that, yeah, totally just ends there because the thing crumbled away. I don't think that's the path I followed. The path I followed had like double, it was a double path. Crystals on both left and right. Hourglass Twins. Yeah, I wish I had some sort of timekeeping, because I might be here way too early. Is there anything else I can learn while I'm just kind of standing here? Staring at the sun, ruining my eyeballs. That's Giant's Deep, I think. The big, round, smooth one. Yeah, so next time, I think a journey to Hourglass Twins might be appropriate, or Dark Bramble, or Giant's Deep. There are lots of places. Are there any other planets of interest? Nope, that's all of them. Well, there's the Interloper. That's the debris field at the White Hole. Oh, I can see the sun growing. Right? I think so. The Interloper must be gone by now, because I just don't even see it. Maybe the Interloper is what I see at the start, flying around right in my field of vision. I don't think it is, but maybe it is. Whoosh, whoosh, whoosh. What's this? That's the station, right. My ship, oh yeah, my ship's down below. I can't super conveniently walk to it. It's possible we'll get obliterated by a surprise meteor from Hollow's lantern. The volcano on that thing launches lava with enough force to escape its own gravity and come down here. It's not very far away. The gravity of this is stronger, so that kind of makes sense. Alright, that's taking longer than I expected. But like, it's doing it. This thing is changing. The color is distinctly not the same as it was. It's a lot pinker. And the storms on the surface are calming down a bit. I wonder if that music that I was just hearing plays at a specific time. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. I caught it. Okay. So it collapses. Yeah, collapses, then explodes. That makes sense. Okay. Whoosh. It happens so fast. And oh man, that weird distortion happens. That's the atmosphere, like, boiling away, I guess. Alright then. Well, this is fun. Okay, I feel like I haven't been into the Black Hole Forge yet, but that's the only breadcrumb here that I have not, I feel like, reached the end of. My ship log probably will say otherwise, and there is probably more to learn here, but it might be useful to have the context of knowledge from elsewhere before I come back and dig deeper into this. So I think I'm totally going to another planet next time, probably the Hourglass Twins. So there's like two things happening. I see this flying off and this... Oh, that's a gravity cannon. It just launched something out of itself. Gravity cannon. Is that orbiting Giant's Deep? Maybe. But anyway, a gravity cannon launches something the moment I wake up. Okay, so now I know how to recognize that. Neat. All right, cool. Yeah, I'll see you next time to go to a whole new planet and learn what's there, I guess.